Good morning, dear students. In the last class, we have discussed the following topics: frame, MDI form, desktop pan, internal frame, table, and JDBC with console application. Yes, in chapter 1 and 2 we studied GUI. Chapter 3 we did in the beginning database connection with console based application. So our next topic is we will go with GUI with database connection, graphical user interface with database connection. So we will make use of the knowledge of chapter 1, 2 and the chapter 3. We club together this. Okay. So in this session we are going to discuss connection class. We have already discussed this, but how we apply the connection class in GUI, we will see that. Then login form, we will create one form, login form, and then one more frame, user and admin. In this user and admin we will not do anything in this class, we will do it in the next class. But in login we will try to log in. User may try to log in and admin may try to log in through database connection. Okay, we did login without database connection in the previous sessions, but in this session we will see how to log in with using database. Okay, now see here, this is NetBeans. As usual we use this file, new project, new project, then in Java application. Next, this is the program name, okay, project name. So here I am giving the project name as student information. This is the project, okay, student information. Then please uncheck this checkbox, okay, otherwise it will create main class here. We will make our own main class later. Okay, then see here where is your location, project location. If you want to change the location, browse here. Okay, it will open, give you the option, either you want to save in a C or a D or wherever you want. Then this is the project folder, student information. Okay, then say next. See here you will find your project, student information. In this is student information, by default you will find two packages, source package and library. Okay, in the source package, if you don't create your own package, your classes will come here. If you create your own package, your classes can go to that. Here this is library. To connect to database, any database, you need drivers. So we put the driver here. Okay, these are the drivers. Okay, how to put the driver? Just see here, right click, say add jar file. Wherever you have a jar file, just select it. Okay, say open. It will automatically come. Already I have this, so I'm cancelling here. Okay, now come to the project, student information. Right click this project, say new Java package. I want package so that I can keep my classes within that package. So I am giving the name of the package as student package. Okay. Now this is the project student information. The package name is student. Say finish. Okay. Now after that, you see here is your package. You want to create something inside this, like example here. I want to create connection class. Okay, connection class. Before that, I will go for frame. Okay, class name. This is login frame. Login. Okay, login. The name of the class is login. Okay. Then see this. This is the package student and the project student information. I say finish. Here is your frame which is loading. Okay, now you got the frame. These are the different palettes you can use, and this is the property of the frame. This is the property of the frame. Okay, first select here, then you will find the property of that particular component. Here I want to take labels. 3 labels I want, one for username, one for password, and one for selections, choices, user or admin. Okay, and I want one text field, one password field, and the third one is combo box. We studied this already in the last classes, previous classes. Okay, then say button. We want one button for login. Change this login. Sorry, not login. User name. Okay. See, if you want to make the font change here, just select this one. Okay, first save this. Okay. Okay, select. Then go for property, and this is the font. Okay, this is bold, 12 size, and the font is Times New Roman. Say okay, you are getting like this, you see. Okay, likewise here, this is password. Okay, like this. Then say font bold Times New 12. Okay. Likewise, you have to do for others also. Okay. Same manner. Here, select the option. Okay. Select the option. Here, if you click double, it will go to the code. Okay, just choose this, right click, mouse, delete this. Okay, here, same, edit, now. Make it big. Okay, this is, okay, this is here. Select this, properties. You can go like this or like this, no problem, same. Okay, here example, here you are going model, items. These are the items. I want to change this to, first is select, by default this will come. Okay, then user, we will have user frame and admin for admin frame. Okay, so the when you want to log in, you can have either the user can log in and admin. Two options we have given here, and this is the button, change variable, say login, say OK. Now this is your login page. Okay, in this login page you have to change the variable name as well, or you can use this also, but you have to remember what is this. By default it is comes like this, J small with text field 1. If you have this is text field 2, J small with text field 2, or else you want to give your own, you can give T1. Okay, here I am giving T2, and here variable combo box 1 CB1. Okay, here this is login by same login. Okay, now this is your login page. Save this. Okay, you want to see how it looked like. It's look like this. Okay, now coming back to some more frames. Okay, forms, you can say student, new, Java frame, I say user frame, one user frame, finish. Okay, this is the frame, this is the property of the frame. In the property you can go, if you want to write something, title like user frame, this is the title. Okay, then in this frame, first select the frame. Okay, in this frame you will find many things. Font you want to change, make changes to font, you can. And what else, there are many things you can do with this one. Okay, with this frame. Now just I will take label. Okay, in this label I say welcome user. Okay, so this is a user table. In this class we will not do anything on this one, just we will connect this frame with the user. Okay, in the next class we will add component and we will connect with database to insert the data or to retrieve the data. Okay, now let us save this. Let us have another frame. Go to the student package, new, J frame form, here admin. Okay, the name of the class is admin. Okay, so finish, then come and say here seems the system is hanging. Okay, now okay, see here welcome admin. This is another frame. Okay, so far we have done login page, user and admin. These are the three frames we have. Okay, now we will link this login page to the database. Okay, upon the option the page will display, the frame will display. Okay, if the user login, user frame will display. If the admin login, admin page will be displayed. Okay, for that we need class. Okay, connection class. We need class, not the frame, class. Okay, class Java connection class. Okay, here I am writing my connection. This is the name of the class. Okay, this is the name of the class. Say finish. You are getting this class. Okay, my connection. You are getting this class under the package student. Okay, under the package student you are getting the class. Now inside this, in the last classes I have explained you the code for database connection, but we are going to split that code into two. One is the connection class, another one we will put in the frame. I will explain you. Okay, now this I have already explained you. Okay, this I am taking, see here. Okay, copy, then take this, paste. You have this one, this code you have already I uploaded on Blackboard. Okay, you can see this. Okay, with the name, log in with access using NetBeans. Okay, you can see this. Now here, see, this is the name of the class, public class, my connection. Okay, and here I am creating one reference. Okay, of connection. It is giving me error. We need to import java.sql package. Okay, now see, I am creating one method, public static connection get connection. The name of the method is get connection, and the return type of this method is connection. It returns the object of connection. Okay, and which is static. That means you can call this method in other class by using the name of the class. Okay, no need to create the object, because since it is static, no need to create the object. Without creating the object, you can call this method. Okay, and the return type is connection, meaning when you call this method, you will get an object of connection. Remember this one. Now here in try and catch block, okay, I explain you. Okay, this one, this is driver manager class, which is modules in java.sql package. Okay, it is saying, see, java.sql. Now driver manager dot get connection, this is a method which is present in driver manager class. Okay, in this method we used to pass the name of the driver. This is the name of the driver, you can access driver. Okay, this is the name of the driver present for using MS Access database. We have this for different database, different drivers name we have to mention here. Here this is the URL, this is the URL. Okay, this is the URL of your database. Where is your database? Your database location. It shows the location of the database. Here we will going to change our this database name. Okay, we will see in the next step. Then when you say driver manager dot get connection, you are getting the object of connection. You are getting the object of connection object you are getting. Okay, so you are returning the connection object to the caller. Whoever will call this get connection method, he will get connection object. Okay, we will use this in the coming program. Okay, now see here. Now what we have to do is then now come to login. Okay, now you have my connection. Here you are getting the connection only, nothing else you are doing, only connection. You will call this class somewhere else. We will use this class in different frames. Today we will use this in login. Tomorrow we will use the same class in user and admin to get connection with database. So one class, many places we are using. This is the advantage of this connection class. Okay, now coming back to the connection. Okay, in this connection, event handling, this is the event source. Login is the event source. You remember I said event source, event object, event listener. So this is login. This button is the event source. Okay, remember this again. I am telling you, this is text field T1, and oh, here I put text field. We will no password field. Yes, okay. So this is variable P1. Okay, then this is combo box CB1, and this is login. Okay, right click this one, events, action perform. Now you are here. you are going to write the handling code here. Okay, if something, meaning when you trigger a button, what happens, what it has to be happen, we are writing here. Okay, so here we will write the code for event handling. Okay, I have this one to save the time. I will write, this is generated code, this one. Okay, this we need to write. Here now I will explain you everything. See, this is login action perform. Here you see T1. T1 is this variable of text field. Okay, and this is P1 variable of password field, and CB1 is the variable of combo box. Right, now see T1 dot get text. You are getting the text, whatever the user input you are taking by calling the get text method. T1 dot get text, and you are putting into the variable, okay, temporary variable string uname, username. Likewise for the password, P1 is equals to get text. Better you write like this instead of this. Write like this: string dot value of P1 dot get password. Okay, actually see here P1, what is the problem, what is the variable name? T1, give P1. Okay, here give P1. Okay, here come back, go to here, action perform, it takes directly place to this place. String, the string is a class, as you know. Dot value of, actually a password field will give you the encrypted code. I don't want encrypted, I want the actual value of that one. So we are using value of method to get the value of the password. Okay, in that we are passing P1 dot get password. Okay, with the object of the password field, I am calling the method get password. Okay, we are getting the encrypted text here, but because of the value of method, we are getting the actual value, password. Okay, actual, what is password. Okay, here string, here you see this is combo box object CB1 dot get selected item. As you know, we have many items, user, admin. Okay, so this item to string, we are getting this item as a string. I am calling to this object, I'm cascading, I'm changing this object to the string. Okay, and putting into the option string. Okay, so there are three things. Okay, one thing, username, password and option. Username, password and option. See here, username, password and option. Username, password and option. Okay, now see here, username, password and option. Okay, from the user we are taking the username from here, password from here, and the option from this. Now if username, see this username equals, since it is a string, I'm calling on the string method equals empty, or okay, password equals empty, or option equals empty. Okay, then if anything, meaning anything from this three, okay, either this or this or this, anything from this empty, give this message. If this, give this J option. Okay, option, Java is not showing that option. Okay, J option, show message dialog, root pan on your root pan, it shows the message, some fields are empty. Okay, error message as a type 1. Okay, then if anything is empty, give the message, else do this, else do this. Here you have to create the object reference, connection object reference, CON connection. We did this in the last class, connection con. Okay, we will use this for connection. He is asking you to import the java.sql.connection. okay, then see connection con is equals to my connection. See here, my connection, I am calling this method with the name of my connection. Why? Because this my connection, this get connection method is static. That is why I am calling this with the name of class my connection dot get connection and putting this to con. Now see here, with this con I am calling, with this connection I am calling prepared statement method of connection. In that one I am putting SQL where select all from login, where username equals to question mark and password equals to question mark. See here, this is the SQL statement. The Java does not understand this SQL statement. Actually, it send this SQL statement to the database, and database generate the result and give back to the Java. Okay, so with the prepared statement method, I am sending this to the database. After that, see here, prepared statement, you need this prepared statement. Okay, prepared statement. Prepared java.sql. okay, prepared statement, import this one. So this is the object of prepared statement. This is the object of connection. With the connection object, you are calling a method prepared statement and sending the SQL statement, writing the SQL statement. Okay, now here prepared statement, with the prepared statement object, you are calling the method set string, meaning here we put question mark. You see, first question mark, second question mark. This is first. In the first, you are adding uname, whatever the username coming from the user, we are putting and fixing it here. Okay, and second, we are fixing it here. Okay, this second password. Okay, so it will go along with this value. Then with the prepared statement, I am calling the method called execute query, meaning actually we are not executing, we are sending that one. Okay, it execute at the database side, and we will get the result as a table in the form of table, which is pointed by the result set, result set interface. Import this one. Okay, which is pointed by the result set interface. Okay, now next see here, if result set next, meaning result set having many methods, as we have discussed, last, first, okay, and next. These are the different methods of result set. Okay, if this is true, meaning first it points to the first column of the table. Okay, when we say next, it will come to this next. It point to the row, first row of the table. Then when it runs rs.next, it will come to the next column. Okay, if it is true, then that means there is a table exists, and from that we can access the data. Okay, now let us first create the table to understand this one. Okay, let us go to access. Okay, MS Access. Blank. Okay, where do you want to put? Okay, and you can put anywhere, but since we have in day student info, this is our project. In this one, src, put it here. Okay, like student. Okay, give the name student. This is the database. Okay, give the name student. Okay, Okay, student, student. Okay, I explained this before to you. Yes, then say create. Here you have table. Okay, design view. It asks you to save the name. Okay, name, give the name, login table. Okay, login table. Here login. This is primary key. If you want to change, you can change. Keep it like this. Okay. Change simply serial number. Remember this very important field. Field names are very important. This is auto generated. Here username, password, and one is option. Okay. This is also text. Okay. Now we have 4 fields: serial number, username, password, and option. Remember the field name. We will use this field name in Java database, Java program. Okay. Then open this one. Okay. The first was table. Do you want to save the table? Now. Yes. Now. See here, serial number by default it will come. Say user is Sohail. Example Sohail. And this is user. Okay, and example another Muhammad is username, and Muhammad is the username. Here user is admin. Okay, here is user and here is user is admin. Okay, the username for the admin is Muhammad, and for the user Sohail. Now save. Okay, then come back. Now see here first what you have to do, one more thing. Here you have to make change. Be careful. Here you have to make change. Where is your database? Okay, take the path. That one. D. Student info. Okay. SRC. Student. Here is your student access. Okay. Take this. Copy. Then come here and paste it here. Control V. Okay. So change this. Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, here your database name. What is your database name? See here, same student, right? Student. Okay, student. Okay, this is compulsory. Otherwise, the program will not work. Save this. Coming back to login. Here, if rs.next. Okay, now you carefully see. Always Java start running from right to left. Okay. So rs result set dot get string. It is a method get string. Why I am using get string? Because in database we need to go. Here we are here. Okay. After this, I have explained you this, right? Now, if rs.next. Okay, here rs equals to get string because the option in database is a text. In access it is text. Here it is a string. Okay, data type is string. Okay, now get string option. This is the name, same name. This is the same name in database. Be careful. Column name. This is option. Okay, capital letter, small letter, no issue, but same name. Okay, same name. Okay, now I am taking this value from database and putting it to the variable s1. Okay, now coming back. If option, this option is from user, here you see, from the combo box, here, from the combo box. Okay. So here, if option equals ignore case admin, meaning if you choose the option in the login as admin and both, meaning both of them true, then it execute, otherwise false, not execute. Okay, and S1, this is this S1 string variable value which is coming from database, this option is coming from database and this option is coming from the user. S1 equals ignore case admin, if it is admin, meaning this from the user is admin and the option which is coming from the database is also admin, then go for admin page, then go open the admin page. Here is the admin object, admin ad is equals to new admin. This is the class object, this is class object you are creating here. Okay, if these two conditions satisfy, open this one, create this object, admin ad is equals to new admin. So with this object, calling a method set visible true and the remaining frame false, set visible false. Okay, now if option which is coming from the user equals ignore case is user and S1 equals ignore case is user, meaning this is coming from user and this is coming from database. If both are same, if both are true, then open the user frame, okay, this class, okay, this class, right? Now set visible true like before. Okay, or else G option show message dialog, username or password not valid, meaning if something goes wrong with the username or the password, it will give the message, and this is the catch block. Okay, now save this. Okay, then go to the package, say clean and build, it will create the jar file. So if it is create the jar file, you don't need to call separately. You can click that one and it will open. Okay, you see it creates the jar file, it is modules in your folder. Let us run here. Okay, it asks first time which is your main class, which one you want to open first. Student.login is our main class. Select this. See here, ABC. Okay, I'm selecting user. What happens? Some fields are empty. Okay, now if I say DBB something and I say admin, it is hanging. Username or password not valid. Okay, let us go with the user, SOHAL, and the password SOHAL, then say user. Okay, see here, welcome user. Okay, let us say with the admin, say Muhammad, select admin login. See, this is admin. Okay, so today's class is all about this one. I am expecting similar kind of things from you as an assignment. Okay, see this one and I will upload the assignment. See the points in the assignment. You need to add some more features. Okay, something like this, but with new idea you have to submit. Okay, best of luck.